Damn, guys. I don't know what's going on, but my stomach hurts. I think I have appendicitis. Anyways, happy December, everybody. I just wanted to talk to my kids out there because I know majority of my fans are either high school kids or young college kids. This one's going to be more for the high school kids, alright? Because, it's been a long time since I've been in high school, When I was going to high school, we were wearing giant clothes and crispy Air Force Ones and, fitted caps and shit. And yeah, at one point, I'll admit, I was even wearing a do-rag, okay? The point is, I'm older, I'm wiser, a lot of you guys are younger and dumber, and you're on break now, you're chilling, you've been through half a year of high school, so while you got the rest of your break, I'm gonna just give you some pointers so you can finish off the rest of the year or the rest of your high school experience, just with some shit to keep in mind. With all the images on TV and movies and the hippity-hop rap music and all the really pretty pictures of weed on Tumblr, it's, kind of common knowledge that a lot of people smoke weed. And, you probably got some kids popping pills, and you probably even got some kids, doing lines of coke and shit, In my high school, Mexicans were the majority, and there were a lot that were, affiliated with the cartel and shit, so it was always dudes, slanging that yay. And my freshman year, I went to school in Torrance, and white boys are crazy. They'll just hang out the car with bags of cocaine woo, party in my house tonight, bruh! Needless to say, as a kid in high school, there's gonna be alcohol and drugs all around you, okay? And what I'm here to tell you is that you don't have to do it. It's not that serious. I'm telling you right now, I didn't drink until, my senior year when I was 18 after I won prom king. That's when I got drunk for the first time ever. And even though a lot of people do it, nobody's gonna look down on you for not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of times the blunt would get passed to me and I'd be like, nah, I'm good. And they'd be like, oh, for sure, that's cool. And that was that. What y'all need to understand is that you don't need to be fucked up to have a good time. You really don't. You don't need to be drunk to dance. You don't need to be high to loosen up and meet people. Just dance. You know what I'm saying? Just go talk to people. It's not that serious. You don't have to be under the influence. It's okay. And once again, I know, you're seeing it everywhere. TV, movies, music, especially on Tumblr at 1 a.m. when people want to keep posting gifs of a girl with a half sleeve getting it doggy style. Everybody's talking about it. Leroy fingered Maria during Breaking Dawn, or Janice went down on Bruce under the bleachers during the homecoming game, or Michelle let Quincy put the tip in the back of chemistry class. Everybody's fucking. I get so many messages from kids telling me hey, I've been with my girl for this long, should I have sex with her yet? Or hey, I've been with my boyfriend for this long and he really wants me to do this, but I'm not sure about it. Or I'm 15 and I haven't even kissed yet and all my friends are having sex. And look, it's not that serious. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys right now, okay? When I was 15, with my first girlfriend, okay, she was on top of me. She was trying to get it in, literally get it in, and she was on top of me. Her cooch was on my thing, and I was looking at her, and I was like, man, I don't want you to be my first. I knew we were gonna break up. I was looking at her, I was like, you know what? I want my first time to be more special than this. And I was looking at this girl, and I was like, I do not want her to be my first. So then, as she's trying to wiggle it in, I'm wiggling it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving out the way, and she's like, what's going on? Why isn't it going in? I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's I don't know. I don't think it's working. Maybe we should just, you know what? Let's just not even do it. Let's just not even do it. And I actually didn't lose my virginity until I was 18, after I graduated high school. That's crazy, right? But here's the thing, even though I was so horny in high school and everybody around me was having sex and all this shit was going on, I felt like I was behind. When I finally did lose it, I didn't regret anything. And for those of you who have had sex and you like it and you were ready, do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Just, wear a condom if you can. I know it sucks, but wear a condom. Lastly, a lot of you guys are feeling awkward, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling lost, you don't know what to do with your life, you don't know where your life is going. And you know what? I just want to tell you, that's okay. You're allowed to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? You guys are young. You're still going through a lot of stuff. physically, mentally. Like, you're gonna be awkward, you're gonna be insecure. Everybody gets insecure, man. Like, we all have like doubts about ourselves and like what we're doing and who we are. Sometimes the prettiest girl in school is the most insecure, and maybe the most swagged out dude is the one who's most awkward around people. And maybe the smartest kid in class has no idea what he wants to do with his life. And that's okay. You will never be in a situation like high school ever again. And I know it seems like this situation is just so serious and this drama is gonna ruin your life, and Becky is talking shit about you and spreading rumors and she's just ruining your whole high school experience. But I promise you, after you graduate, all this shit is like a distant, laughable memory. You will never care about it again. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, and don't be afraid to talk to new people, and dudes, don't be afraid to holler at that chick and get rejected, and don't be afraid to ask stupid questions, because this is your time. You guys are young and you're dumb as shit. So my children, I hope this helped. Daddy loves you. I believe in you. Go take over the world. Mwah.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.